Welcome to Center for Spiritual Living, Kansas City Midweek Mindfulness Meditation. My name is Lorna. I am one of the prayer practitioners at the center, joining you this evening to find peace and calm in this very busy, approaching holiday season, where everything seems to flurry like the snow, where there's a chill in the air, and we find ourselves moving at a brisk pace. We take a moment, settle our thoughts and our minds, and simply recognize that we are here now, safe, secure, in comfortable and personal settings, about to do the most precious thing that we can do for ourselves, which is to pause and listen. And so we start with prayer. There is an energy in the world, constantly moving, constantly humming, constantly shifting and aligning everything. It is in all things, in the breeze, in the leaves, in the ideas and the thoughts that move swiftly through us. It is in the calm of early morning, and it is in the peace at the end of the day. It is in our hearts, in our blood, in our cells, in our pores. It is alive and well, and it is God. All things come from God. All things are a part of this divine, beautiful experience we call life. And we rest in that understanding that we are part of that life that is God's life, that operates for us and through us and as us. All of its power is ours. All of its love is ours. And we express it daily in the most simplest and complicated ways. We exhibit patience, kindness. We recognize what the pain is in others, and we show them the light. It is in the pain with us, and we allow that to calm down in this moment, recognizing that that pain is simply propelling us forward. We are always simply moving through, and so we move through. I am grateful that this is so. I am grateful that there is nothing that God cannot do, that it is operating from a place of love, that it gives and receives and allows us to do the same. So as we give to others throughout the day in our actions and our deeds and in our words, I am grateful that we receive in return all that we want, all that we need. And so it is. I have a little story to share this evening. This is from the book Wisdom Walk by Sage Bennett. My friend Sandra, tall and slender with square shoulders and brown hair that fell a little wildly around her angular chin, shared her insights about harmonizing with the flow. You see, she was having a difficult time. She'd been audited by the IRS, and she found that she owed $15,000 in back taxes. Her health practitioner business was slow, and she had heavy expenses that were pending. And in quiet desperation, she had a talk with God. She realized that she'd been waltzing with God, but the tempo had changed to a tango. She knew she needed to switch her dance steps. Instead of lamenting about her situation, she shifted to accepting her new financial responsibilities. She got creative and thought of some new ways to attract clients, shifting her attitude about the IRS to being grateful that the IRS was only asking her to pay $150 a month. In the interim, she received a partial scholarship for a conference that she had really wanted to attend but had feared she couldn't. So instead of being stuck, she now seemed to be in the flow. When asked, what changed it for you? Being receptive to the flow? She claimed, I'd say it was more about being present to the rhythm of my life right now. I was responding to an old way, and it wasn't working. Life was stepping on my toes because I was still waltzing. Once I became aware of the change, I could adjust my dance steps to go along with the current music that was playing. So, how's your tango with life going now? I asked. With green eyes smiling, Sandra said, we're now doing the salsa. It's amazing to me the number of ways we have to shift all throughout the day. We get up thinking it's going to be one way and it ends up being another. We think that we're going to be doing something and that something gets stalled and we have to shift gears and think about what's next. We think we're going to feel good because we want to feel good, but when we don't, that weighs on us and our actions are forced, which creates a tension that obstructs our view of our true selves. All those ways we are able to shift. And really, it's that simple. So now, we pause from all of the nuttiness of our day, and we allow our thoughts and our minds to move freely, grabbing the ones that serve us and letting the others fall away, gathering a harvest of good in our hearts and in our minds. And we allow the shift to take place naturally, godly, perfectly. For those who have not been here before, I will let you know that we're going to have some music for a little while just to kind of calm us, at which point it will go silent. And then I will gradually bring the music back up. From this moment on, it is your time. It is given to you. You have given it to yourself. So enjoy. I invite you now to turn away from what you are thinking and focus on how you are feeling. How is your body? Are you relaxed? Capture what that feels like so that you can return to it during the week. Take some nice, deep breaths. Become aware of your surroundings. In his book, Your Soul's Assignment, Dr. Chris Michaels reminds us that every person on earth was created by the same spirit. Each of us possesses the same life force within us. No matter what behavior we display on the outside, within us lies a perfect spirit waiting and wanting to be revealed. Inside every soul is a perfect divine seed. But as perfect and wonderful as that seed may be, it cannot grow without our own permission and acknowledgement of it. Like the seeds of a plant can only grow in soil when they are given the correct balance of water and sunlight, the divine seed within us needs our own loving care and attention to grow. We realize our innate potential and experience a spiritual awakening to its presence. And in this moment, in this little bit of time that we have devoted to ourselves, we have allowed ourselves to step inward instead of outward, and to draw from our own godlike, unique, divine ability to express. We become a blessing to the world. Before we depart for the evening, I want to recognize the music of Mark Hayes, composer, wonderful member of our spiritual community at the center. I want to let you know that this is one of many things that take place at the Center for Spiritual Living. That whether you are come and visit and experience the joy of companionship with like-minded people at the center, or whether you watch us online through our Facebook Lives on Sunday mornings, or listen to our podcasts throughout the week at www.cslkc.org. There are people there to support you. There are practitioners. There are like-minded individuals that you can talk to. You are welcome to call the center. Every morning there is a prayer, an affirmative prayer, reminding you of your goodness, allowing those words to become a truth to you that you can carry out into each day. We love the idea that you are all joining with me in this moment. There are several practitioners who offer these weekly meditations. We rotate. So next week it will be somebody new with new thoughts and new ideas and new recognition of the truth that we are all one with God. So we end with the benediction. I relax in the loving hand of the universe. I am supported in every part of my life by this love. The greatest banquet table of life is spread in front of me, and I am free to choose whatever I desire. And today I choose a bigger plate, and I fill it with love. Like my breath, love flows into me and out of me. My love is freely given to everyone in my experience with no strings attached. I give everyone the choice of what they wish to do with it. And I permit freedom to be experienced and expressed. I express and experience my own freedom. I get a grip on my life, not by grasping for it, but by opening myself and loving it. That which is mine of right consciousness can never be taken from me. I receive my desires by letting them go. I let go and let God through me flow, and all else is added unto me. And so it is. Thank you for coming. Namaste.